Hey guys, welcome back to more Avengers. So, it was a dev stream today, and I tried asking the question a couple times. Me and another guy, we tried asking. His name's Godslave. We tried asking whether exotics were dropping in Breakout. No answer. We both got ignored. But yeah, I farmed this for about 7 hours now, and I haven't seen a single one.
I'm not sure what to expect out there.
And the only thing I've seen are yellow arrows and swords.
Sensors that feed back to our labs.
I'm curious, if you guys have received an exotic from Breakout, let me know how many runs it took. Especially since the Hawkeye patch came out.
You at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird.
I'm a little burnt out. I was going to run something else. I was going to try live streaming and such. I did set up my Streamlabs OBS settings. I was playing around with them a little bit. And I think I've got it set up. I don't have all the scene stuff figured out yet. I just don't have that much time to try and learn it all. If any of you guys know how to do that, let me know. I would love to have a chat with you about it. But yeah, I'll see how I feel in a little bit. I might try and random matchmake, or yeah, I'll probably try a random matchmake. See how it goes. I mean, people are pretty good on PlayStation. They're pretty strong.
AIM keeps their data well
meaning they actually know what they're doing.
Haven't been able to get anything solid.
Oh, there's a chest right there.
I
don't really do this to farm chests. I just trying to get through it as quick as I can so I can hopefully get a chance of getting that exotic, you know. But it's super disheartening because I haven't gotten one yet. Previously, I was getting one exotic in about 20 runs, which, I mean, isn't great, but at the same time, it's better than what we're getting now.
After we realized nobody was coming for us, we broke out and started making.
Now it just feels like, you know, it's non-existent really. I haven't seen one yet for a long time. But then again, I haven't done this for a long time neither, so I don't know.
There is an elite AIM unit.
I tried running it on Kate, trying to find the charm for her, and never got it, and then I just gave up after I ran it over 100 times.
Hold them in specific containment units. They like to have them nearby.
There is a chest with gear close by.
So if you're still listening, they did confirm that they have a patch out to fix the Maestro bug for the missions, for the villain sectors. Should be coming next week. Also, if you're using Bag of Tricks and you have a wall behind you and you hit a wall, that last Bag of Tricks attack will not hit the enemies. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but if you have an open area like this, see how I can just freely roll back? It works fine. But if you have a wall behind you, it seems to break the attack and you completely miss your target. Tested it a few times, and yeah, it seems to happen quite frequently. Open the damn door, someone. Yeah, I found the dev stream kind of useless though. They like to talk about skins a lot, and I think it's because it's a cash grab, really, right? You know, why would they release Maestro skin right now when they have all these bugs with the villain sectors? Well, they can make money off of it, right? Yeah, they might have someone working on the villain sector thing, but they're not going to give an update on it. Just as an example, you know, it's just a little frustrating, you know, when you don't get your questions answered, but yet someone asking about Spider-Man all the time, and that they take time out of their day to answer. Meanwhile, they've already said that Spider-Man's being worked on, you know? Like, answer the legitimate questions that we need answers to. See right there, I was right behind the wall and I missed this target. Anyway, if you guys have an idea of what to farm to kind of get better loot, I mean, I would love to keep playing the game and figure out different builds, but I'm just not getting any good loot, so I end up not recording it because there's nothing really to highlight, right? In terms of my gear, I did get this bow. There's nothing special about it. It was better than the blue I was using. It's just precision, and powerful blitz actually increases my damage of my bag of tricks because this is a power attack. A split shot is power attack, so yeah.
That did it. Let's get in there.
Everything else is the same. I'm not as lucky as some of the streamers in terms of my loot, unfortunately, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Friday night, I'm exhausted, weekend is here, and we're 5 days away from Outriders. Yay. I'm still not an ambassador, that kind of sucks. I mean, it's one game that I really want to play, and I've been trying to promote since I, heard about it. And not sure how to become an ambassador in that, but whatever. Their loss, I guess.
Secure lab at the end of this hallway. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen to.
Oh, they'll get seen to. A number of times I've heard Kamala say that. Anyway. Yeah, I had to run forward there because it will break. It breaks the bag of tricks if you hit a wall while you're casting it.
An automated transport ship is preparing for takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it
Go
before
capture
it
it then.
leaves.
Oh, one thing I did want to try. Maybe I'll try on the next one. I want to switch over to Tachyon. I think it does more damage. Because the PIM one, while the calling him out is really cool, it's a bit of a gimmick. It does damage. But only particle on it, only affects particle. Which means any other status that you're doing is not being benefited by it.
So I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport's navigation. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal.
Might as well cast him.
Tim here, ready to fight. We just lost an access point.
We're gonna switch off of it.
To our control.
Gonna get it? Oh, we missed it.
Keep it up, my friends. We got this.
Where are they going? One is at A.
Let the Avengers draw their fight. An AIM unit took back control of
For the resistance.
1 minute.
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
Yeah, I think the animation is faster if you. I need to get a thing. I think the animation's faster if you do it in the air, the Hunter's Arrow. Actually, I didn't need to collect any of them. We were good for time. That's not bad. Took 10 minutes. Pretty straightforward.
Our suspicions were correct. These tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle
So what
on
we're
these
looking for
tachyon
on
storms.
this arrow is basically either this, weak point attacks grant damage buff. That's not too bad. I don't know if Bag of Tricks hits weak points. This is the main one though, the targeted buff. Chance hitting an enemy with range critical grants a damage buff. Now I need that plus what is it, precision, and preferably what is it, resolve. And I mean, ideally the is it the status should be particle. I mean, we're doing pure particle damage, but honestly the status doesn't even matter anymore. It's we're gonna switch over from lose a little resolve because of the resilience on this. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to that, from that to this. Here we go. Might as well burn through some polychorons. We're left with 420. Oh, look at that. Ranged is affected as well, probably because of the Valor. I think this one gives you more damage, even without Quell. Right out though.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The
We
data
got
should
our
help us
Hawkeye
trace where these
Riddick
disruptions
right
are coming
here.
from.
Doesn't he look like
You'll
Riddick?
have to work fast. We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past is kind of weird.
Yeah, let me know if you guys find any good loot worth
This is
farming.
the only way we can get accurate data on the storms.
I'm not really a big fan of the vaults, to tell you the truth, but if there's good loot that drops from them, I'd farm it. I'd love to get Kamala her charm from the
I marked
vaults.
the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for
The
doing
one that gives healing. It gives the whole team crit chance boost or crit damage boost when she casts a healing ability.
in our favor.
Not really a big Kamala player, but I do like having her in the group because of the heal. Even though I find 90% of the time she'll just watch me die. Damn it.
Do you think we'll find something to prove AIM is hurting Inhumans?
AIM keeps their data well guarded. We haven't been able to get anything solid. We just have the word of the Inhumans. And I'm afraid
I mean, it
that's not
seems
enough.
like it's faster when you're using the bow to vault yourself like this. But, I don't know. Might be just as slow as running. Bent seems fairly slow while he runs as well. Just like Cap did before they gave him a shield charge.
So you've been building the...
But anyway, yeah, I don't know how much I want to play this. I do want to watch
At least not in the beginning.
the Snyder's Cut Justice League.
Early on.
4 hours, so I haven't really started it yet. Figured I would watch it in one sitting at least. But yeah, I mean, if we don't get loot in this, I don't really want to start the gauntlet. This right now. Maybe
There is
tomorrow
a
I'll do the
special
gauntlet.
enemy unit close to your location.
Typically I do the gauntlet Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This Tuesday evening
There is a
I have
chest with
plans,
gear
so
close
I may
by.
not be able to put something up. I might try and do something in advance. We'll see though. See, the numbers look much bigger to me. I don't know. You guys tell me if you think anything different, but I think damage numbers are higher. I'm seeing 3,700s and crits around 30k. Hard to tell. See, the crits there was, well, the pink numbers. Oh, 3,700 right there. Damn, that one did. Needed a second there, I needed to sneeze. And when I do my gameplay, I try not to edit out too much, just because I want you guys to see I'm playing it just like everyone else is playing it, right? Not that I'm running something multiple times or I'm dying over and over at a certain point. That's not how I do things. I pretty much play just as if I was streaming. See, that last one completely missed all the enemies. It's about 3,800 pretty much, isn't it? I'm gonna switch over in just a second just so I can compare. See, the numbers change all the time. That time it was 4,000 something.
That did it. Let's get in there.
Oh, already broke. Actually, come to think of it, so our ranged is higher, our heroic is higher. Yeah, it just makes sense that Tachyon should be doing more damage. May not be as high status damage for particle at 30%, and it lingers for 6 seconds, but pretty much everything dies really quick anyway. So yeah, I think the Tachyon is definitely a better choice than the new thing there. Yeah, this thing, the transponder.
Records show a secure lab
I had a
at the
feeling
end
it
of
was
this
gonna
hallway.
be. I just I didn't really get around to playing around with it too much.
Where's the lab?
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen too.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
Fast as my processor allows.
I'm not sure if you noticed this, but watch this. See how I cast my ultimate there? Let's see how many orbs we pick up. Okay, we're about halfway, right?
Seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research sample.
It's charging up pretty quick.
An automated transport ship is preparing for takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want
Not
to
really
capture.
tell how
Get
quickly
to
it's
it before it
charging
leaves.
because it's hid, but we will have that our heroic back by the time we get into the next area. And we were at about halfway. There is no buff on the left-hand side saying that we got heroic burst or anything. But every time I load in Tachyon levels, it feels that, you know, we get our heroic back right away.
Get close to those
Where are they?
terminals
See?
so I can infiltrate
Got it back again already.
You must control all three to override the transport navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal. We just lost an access point. Return it to our control. AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
How did that miss him? Okay, he's going up here, and we got someone at B, it looks like.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control. AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
Come on, Cap C already. Jeez. What? Oh. Didn't even see the time, I was just running. Thought two of them getting capped at the same time.
Our suspicions were correct. These tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these tachyon storms.
So the nice thing with the Tachyon is I'm not really bound to using PIM. I could switch to whatever. But I need split shot arrow and I need the bow speed. So the bottom two perks. Plus I need is it precision? But yeah, I don't have it. Wait, what was that? Yeah, see how it's got 10% increased fire rate at the bottom there? And that's what we need. But there's no real point in switching to this. I bought this from a vendor a couple days ago. No point in wasting the materials on it. Alright, let's do another one. Taking about 11 minutes each one, I think. You know what, just to kick it up. Just to show it doesn't make any difference. You watch, we'll get an exotic now.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never
Like,
seen
even though
anything
there's a
like this
challenge
before.
level like that,
You'll be equipped with
enemies,
sensors that feed back
I mean,
to
I
our
don't
labs.
really feel
The
they
data
hit
should help
any
us trace where
harder,
these
and
disruptions are coming from.
the damage
You'll
we
have to
do
work
just
fast.
does just as much damage as it does anyway.
We're dropping
So,
you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird.
you know what? I
Just
might
stay
try going live.
This is the only way we can
You
get
guys
all
probably
data
see the
on
live thing before I post this video. Maybe for half an hour, just to see, get some feedback from you guys if it's in sync and such. Whoever's on and has notifications turned on will
I
catch
marked
it.
the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
Please, Tachyon. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless.
Didn't really check to see which rift was
The
active
odds
today
finally
neither.
seem to be tipping in our favor.
Hopefully it's a short one. I think Mistaken Identity is a short one, the Thor mission. And Condition Green is a short one, the Hulk mission.
Do you think we'll find something to prove AIM is hurting the humans?
But it has been a
Keeps
while
their
since
data
I've
well
done
guarded.
them.
We haven't
Guys
been
that I
able to
used to
get
run
anything
this
solid.
with,
Just
they all
have the
stopped
word of the
playing.
humans. I'm afraid that's
So
not enough.
yeah, I'm by myself.
Allies in
Just trying to
trouble
release content for
nearby
you
need your
guys
help.
by myself. Unfortunately, you know, gonna need a group for like cloning labs and stuff. But we'll figure that out when we get there.
So you've been building the resistance in secret
If
all
we're
these
still
years?
playing the game at that point. I mean,
Least not
no,
at
I
the
know
beginning.
that I'm getting a lot of
A lot of us were
views and
captured
such
by
off
AIM
my
early
videos for Avengers,
After we
but
realized nobody was coming for us, we broke
in all
out and started
honesty,
making our own
if they don't change things, it's like, why am I even playing? I'm not getting
There's a
any
special
gear,
enemy unit close to your location.
you know, to kind
They
of
may drop something
showboat the
useful
character
if
and
defeated.
stuff and showboat different builds.
There is a chest with gear
I'm
close
just
by.
kind of grinding the same thing over and over just for loot that I'm breaking down. Oh, come on. Really switch that out. I assault heroic basically, because I mean I like the fire one, but it just doesn't do enough damage. I'm gonna open that. Yeah, let me know if you got lucky with gear drops and such. I've only seen one streamer getting lucky with loot in this game so far. Since this came out, anyway.
If you destroy the two transformers on the upper level,
The Clint DLC. And that's Lejeune. He's got a melee build and a ranged build out already. And they're pretty strong. If you can tell, I'm trying to back away from the wall as much as I can when I'm doing my attack. Just because the minute I hit the wall with my roll, I'm missing all my attacks. My bag of tricks is not hitting anything.
That did it. Let's get in there.
They also know of another bug with Hawkeye, which is if you cast your Hunter's Arrow, you cannot cast your healing arrow right afterwards. You have to cast your healing arrow first, and then cast Hunter's Arrow. They know about it, and they're trying to figure it out. But it's okay. This, you know, this isn't stuff that they should have caught in beta testing or anything.
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway. Look
That's
for a
sarcasm,
chest
by the
with
way.
gear nearby.
Where's the lab?
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen to.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
Fast as my predecessor allowed. Seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiments.
You saw my heroic there. It was at around 20%
Whatever's on that transport,
of the
I want
circle,
it
so
now.
it's at the 4 o'clock
Get to it
mark.
before it leaves.
And as you can see, my Hunter's Arrow is still out, right? You watch, as soon as we load in here, it will be back up. Fully charged, ready to go.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate
It's gonna be a bug.
We must control all three to override the transport's navigation. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminals.
Not that I'm complaining, but just saying.
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Seize the
Yeah, come on.
We just lost an access point. Return to our control.
Trying to grab that rift and gonna make it in time. Apparently this is fixed in the next patch as well. A little freezing bug.
Our suspicions were correct.
Oh,
These
yay,
Tachyon storms
yellow.
are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this
I mean,
data
I'd even
ASAP.
swap
As
out
we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your
whatever
war
I've
table.
got on
The
here
more intel
with
we
a
get,
blue,
the sooner we can get
if
a
I got the
handle on these
right,
Tachyon storms.
you know, first 2 buffs. But see, we've got particle damage here. We don't have anything that really increases. We don't have a multiplier for our particle damage. So we're just doing normal damage. We've got to find a piece that gives us a multiplier. I think there is a chest that has something that gives percentage damage, like 20% more damage from particle, but it's a chance of getting that. And then I think, which one is it? It's a chest, and I think there's an arrow. Yeah, there's a chest and an arrow somewhere that you can get. I just don't remember. We unlocked the challenge card thing, though. What we get? Oh, upgrade modules. Just what we needed. What's one? Open DNA, strong boxes, and vault mission. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Need adaptoids, exos, and red bot. Wow, really? Only done 2? But we did this 3 times already. Combo while airborne. Fresh that. That one should be easy enough to get. It's only 2 strong boxes, but fresh that. That one should be easy enough as well. Both kind of complement each other. Alright, you know what? We'll do another one. Just because we're having so much fun running this over and over again, right? The challenge, the difficulty doesn't make any difference.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast. We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird. Just stay focused on making the mission. This is the only way we can get accurate.
In terms of that Maestro skin, I really want it. At this point, though, I'm just kind of boycotting paying any more money to the game. Just because, you know, I just don't see it.
Thank you for doing this.
You know, I can't promote it because after you've gotten so far in the game, it just becomes super repetitive.
The odds finally seem to be
yeah, it's a great game. Really good bang for your buck if you're buying it now. Because you have, what, 8 characters? 7 characters? 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 characters to level up and gear out. It's really good. But in very quick, you know, very quickly you're gonna realize that, oh wait, I have to wait for the Mega Hive to reset. I have to spend 50 minutes a run to farm the 14 level Hive for a chance to get an exotic. Not even 100% chance. I mean, they said it's a 50% chance after the first time you've done it, but
so you've been building the resistance in secret.
I mean, doing it for 50 minutes each run, that's a long time just to,
a lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized,
you know, have a
nobody was
chance
coming
of
for
getting
us,
something.
we broke out and started making our own plan.
The gauntlet takes what,
There is an elite
2 to
AIM
3
unit
hours,
near you. Defeat
and you're
them,
guaranteed
you may gain
2
something
exotics, but you're locked in a time sink. You have to, you can only do it 1 time a
useful. Look for a
week
chest with gear nearby.
on 1 character. So gearing out all your characters, or, you know, 8 of them, good luck with that. Come on. Why did I miss it? Why is Hulk just standing there? There's an enemy right in front of him.
Destroy the two transformers on the edge of the hole. Elevator doors should open.
It's a pretty safe bet, right? What I'm saying is right. When you back into the wall, you miss. See if I can show it here. I'm backed into the wall. Oh, that time it hit him. Yeah, I'm backed into the wall. Completely missed every target. Yeah, look. See that one? It totally missed him. Anyway, you guys test it out. Let me know if I'm right or not. Need to remove the backflip altogether from the attack. So.
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway.
Well, I has to ask where to.
Gear close
After
by.
the number of times we've already done this. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna go live over the weekend. We'll see. We'll try to test it out then.
You sure this
Probably
is the right
just
place?
gonna watch some
I've nearly
YouTube
reached
or
Ames network.
Twitch,
They're
support some other
hiding
people.
something. Stand by and see
Highly
to the
doubt they're
forces.
supporting my stuff,
they'll
but
get
you know,
seen to.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
who knows? Try and support the guys that watch my stuff as well. So. In the wall, and it didn't even target the spot.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
Did not see where my heroic bar was then on the charge up of the skill. To grab some of these because I'd rather start off the area strong than having to look for bubbles.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport navigation system.
Oh crap, I totally forgot that didn't have Pim out. Pop my spell instead.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
After A and B at the same time.
Control of an access point.
That skill used to knock them up in the air. I don't know why it doesn't do that anymore. Is it because they're shielded? Anyway, 4 runs tonight. Just under an hour. Mark it up to an hour.
Our suspicions were
That's 8 hours of farming
These
right
Tachyon
there.
storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been
We
experiencing.
got 4 yellows.
Almost like a
Hey.
global shockwave. The
How many of
pulses
those yellows are
themselves
upgrades?
disorienting for now, but if
Well, let's
these
see if this
storms
one
are
is.
any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these Tachyon storms.
Nope, an upgrade. So the answer to my question, 0. Wait, why am I keeping that bow? Precision might. A little bit more increased damage from power attacks. I mean, the and 16 hits in succession be nice as well, especially with Bag of Tricks. Not really worth an upgrade. See, this would have been okay, but I don't really need it too much, I don't think. It had precision on it, maybe. And this just, yeah, don't really need Jarvis Barrier. Anyway, I don't want to get up to an hour. I don't want to watch the video anyway. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and if you find any good farming places, let me know that as well. I will be trying to do some live streaming this weekend. So keep an eye out for that. If you're not already, you know, following with the notifications and stuff on, do that. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be doing the live streaming, but I will definitely be doing it. So yeah, hit the bell, and you'll catch when I hop on. Initially, I'm going to be testing and trying to figure out how to fine tweak it, I guess. And then at a later time, I'm gonna figure out how to do the all the scene transitions and stuff like that, all that fancy stuff. But I don't have a face camera or anything like that, so that's not gonna happen. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, till the next time, get easy.